One aspect of Windows 8 that is somewhat different from previous versions is the use of a tool that we've come to know as the Upgrade Advisor. Now, in most of the previous operating system releases, Microsoft released a separate Upgrade Advisor tool that you could download. It was maybe 5 to 6 megabytes in size. You could run this tool and it would tell you what aspects of your current setup, your current computer, might be a problem with the new operating system. For Windows 8, Microsoft is advising that the Upgrade Advisor is part of the installation process for Windows 8, and it runs automatically as you install Windows 8. And so they're maintaining that there's not going to be a separate Upgrade Advisor tool released. And this is kind of a hot question out there amongst everyone as they start to think about moving to Windows 8. And this idea that it's part of the installation files is somewhat disconcerting for a lot of people. Now, one thing you can do if you have a question, although keep in mind the official Microsoft answer is if your machine runs Windows 7, it will 99.999% of the time run Windows 8, and usually most of the time it will run Windows 8 faster than it ran Windows 7. And benchmarks and real-world tests continue to bear that out as we move on into Windows 8. There is a tool that Microsoft released. It was called the Windows Installation Compatibility Advisor Report, and this was actually released back in the middle of the summer of 2012 when the Windows 8 Consumer Preview was out. And when we're in that version, it was released. I've put this in your work files folder. So if you want to play with this, or if you have a computer for some reason that you think may not be compatible, you can run this. But do keep in mind that the farther we get from, say, early summer 2012, the less reliable this thing could be. But so far, it's staying pretty dead on, and a lot of people are tending to use this thing. Now, the one thing I would advise you to do for any kinds of upgrade news information is check Microsoft.com. And this is the link, and you can just go to Microsoft.com and just do a search for Compatibility Center, and you will see this. And they have all kinds of compatibility notes and information on all of their products, but you will see Windows 8 is going to be a hot topic on that Compatibility Center homepage for quite a while. So go out to Microsoft.com, do a search on Compatibility Center, and go take a look at that web page and see if there's anything developing on Windows 8 going forward. But for now, the official Microsoft word is there will not be a separate Upgrade Advisor for Windows 8. It's built into the installation, and this shouldn't be a major problem anyway, because other than the Windows 8/Metro style start screen and functionality, almost everything you see under the hood there from the desktop on down is basically a Windows 7 architecture and environment. So anyway, that's the latest news on the Upgrade Advisor.